Once I was doing an interview and I got this question. This journalist was like, do you have any rules against meeting investors for dinner? And I was kind of puzzled. I was wondering why she thought that we should have rules as women. And then I realized, and I started looking into it, that, obviously there's a lot of, unnecessary things that happen between women entrepreneurs and investors, and that somehow I'd been pretty unaware that other women entrepreneurs have these rules, and they become very uncomfortable whenever investors even tend to hint at the fact that they're a woman or at their feminine side, or tend to compliment them that way. I don't have any rules. I don't believe that the solution to being a woman in business is to suffocate sexuality or make others suffocate their own. I think the best solution is to actually bring it out in the open and acknowledge, not necessarily verbally, but verbally if it's needed, that we're members of the opposite gender, and as such there's an implied attraction that happens just because we're animals, and we as rational creatures are going to get over it and actually talk about business now. And when you put it that way, the reaction, at least I got from most of the investors that I had these conversations with, has been great. It just ends up becoming a better, bigger friendship than anything else. If you try to go for the other thing and no, I'm not going to have dinner or drinks with any investors, or I'm only going to wear turtlenecks, or I don't know. I mean, I've heard so many rules. I don't know, it just ends up being very glacial and fake and charged. And many times you end up just having a lot of problems with investors if you give them that type of attitude. So I don't know, maybe it's wrong the way I think, but I'm not sure that the next wave of feminism is about us hiding our sexuality. I think it should be about us embracing it, and if someone can't take it and can't work with us because of it, then they shouldn't, and it's an opportunity they lost.